afternoon, good evening, good morning. Welcome to the Armory. Welcome to THFC Till I Die. Welcome to Full Time Sports Network. Welcome to Porto versus Arsenal Watchalong in the Champions League. Hope everyone is doing well. So these are the teams. We'll go through them very shortly, I promise. Just got to type that up. There we go. Sorted. Right, so let's get that off as well. Don't want to see my name. You don't need to see who I am. So there we go. Right, so we're going to start with Porto's team. So you've got Diogo Costa in goal, João Marie, Pepe, Otavio, Wendell, Varela, Gonzalez, Conceição, Pepe, Galeno, and Ivan Nilsson. Subs there are Ramos, Cardoso, C. Pedro, Sanchez, Jamie, Eustachio, Barrow, Grujic, Franco, Martinez, Borges, and Namaso. For Arsenal, you've got Raya in goal, White, Zinchenko, Saliba, Gabriel, Rice, Havertz, Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, Trossard. Subs are Ramsdale, Hine, Cedric, Fabio Vieira, Jorginho, Elneny, Sweet, Heaven, Smith Rowe, Nwaneri, Nelson, and Nketiah. So, yeah, full lineups are there for everyone to see. Right, so let's big up to Sonny KL7, new member. Big up to you on THFC Till I Die. Big up to Side Dancer 83, also a new member. Big up to Tony Forbrook. Evening, Bobby. I'm glad Arteta listened to me and didn't make any changes. Big up to hashtag Tony Blazer. Are you showing it live or just talk? I am just doing talk. It's a watch along, mate. So yeah, we can't show it due to copyright issues. Big up to Sonny KL7. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Big up to Chris. Big up, mate. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing well too, mate. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, they are the situation. So yeah, we're about 7 minutes away from the kickoff. Look, I ain't gonna moan about the lineup for Arsenal. Don't break what's not broken. So, yeah, just stick with the same lineup and hopefully we get the same type of performance we've been having recently. Obviously, it's Champions League, slightly different competition. Everyone plays a different type of football. So this could be interesting. What I would say for all the Arsenal fans out there, we've never beaten them in Porto. Never. So just bear that in mind. You know, don't be too surprised if this does not go according. What's that? Is that serious? I'll get to your comment in a minute, Chris. Yeah, so don't be surprised if it is a draw, because I won't be. I won't be too surprised. Let's have a look. 1-0 to Luton, by the way. Callagher mistake. Wow. Is anyone allowed to watch that? Big up to Fakare saying hello. Big up to Wayne Bonner saying good evening, fellow Porto fans. Luton are 1-0 up. I know you would wanted to start Cedric, but let it go. It pains me just to see him on the bench, if I'm honest, but there we go. Records here to be broken, Bobby. Yeah, they are. Look, they are. I'm not 100% sure. I think we've only scored once in Porto. Joys of fire. I was just saying, because I'm pretty sure it went on TV. Got ya. Got ya. Now I understand. So, yeah, we are 5 minutes away from the kickoff. Look, I'm probably one of the few. I'm okay if it's a draw or we lose the game on the night by 1 goal. I think we've got enough to turn it around at home. Obviously, if we go out there and we're beaten 3-0, then happy days. But I'm okay if it doesn't go according to plan tonight. I think a lot of us are expecting to absolutely demolish them. I don't think we're going to demolish them. I'd love it if we did. Porto are a good team. They've got good players. So I'm going to respect the club because I do think they're very good. So, yeah, we'll wait and see. Why do I have to see Cedric on my TV is beyond me. Sonny saying it's going to be a good game. Look, for the neutrals, I hope it is a great game for you. And I'm always up for the good game as well, if I'm honest. But obviously, I'd rather have an Arsenal win. I think the subs seem to say Jesus not coming back soon. Yeah, I think he's going to be out for a while. I've got Newcastle at the weekend. I don't see him being for that party. I don't see being back for that either. So yeah, let's just see if I can get back. So there we go. We started well, to be fair. Diaz wasted chance, then they score. Are you at home? You're at home, aren't you, to Liverpool? I was quite surprised that's the score, to be honest. The only record my beloved Spurs have broken is that when they dropped a Jazz and tape record on the floor. I said 3-1 to Liverpool, knew that it wouldn't be easy. Yeah, well, it is what it is, isn't it? Sometimes it's football's a funny, funny world sometimes. What else we got? And big up to Fakara saying up the Porto. Got no issues with you saying it, honestly. I'm fine with it. We've got the Champions League music in my ear, which is always nice to hear. Nice to hear that. Did you know Party joined in 2020 and has missed a season in games? Missed a May. It's beyond a joke now, isn't it? Let's be honest. It's just beyond a joke. I just can't wait till he's gone, to be honest. We can stop talking about it. Not that I'm fed up with you talking about it. It's more the fact that I still want to have to talk about him being injured or, certain situations off the field. Just want him gone. Get him gone. How is Pepe still playing? Well, weirdly, there's two Pepes in this as well. So there's an attacking kind of midfielder who can also play right back, weirdly. But so we've got Pepe that plays more of a forward role, but we've got a very aging Pepe that plays as a centre back. It is the same Pepe. So yeah, it's interesting to see that he's still playing. I think he could struggle against our pace going forward. So watch out for how he defends, because it could backfire on him, because he could lose. He's very quick to lose his temper. Pepe is. So it's an interesting one to look out for. So yeah, cos City result will like body blow, one slip and City win. Yeah. The defender, yep. Pepe, the defender. I'm not making injuries as excuse. No Salah and Nunes, still enough to beat Luton, 100%. I thought Party was there longer than since 2020. Nah. The Madrid one. Yes, the Madrid one. Big up to Dermo saying, come on, FC Porto. Sorry, Bobby. No, it's fine, mate. I expect some hatred. The first 20 minutes is important, 100%. Sonny's smiling, Vicari's smiling. Yeah, it all depends on how we handle. To be honest, and I have to be honest, our away performances in the Champions League so far this season haven't been great. I'll be totally brutally honest on it. They've been awful. So, yeah, that's something we need to improve on. So, yeah, be interesting. I was live for 3 hours this morning for F1 tested starting AM. I tuned in. I thought you were starting at 7. I was going to try and watch a little bit before I have to do the school one. But yeah, I didn't notice you. Big up to Sonny KL7, about to start. It is about to start. It is moments away. Evening, PB. You and you fellow legends in the chat. Big up to you, Brennan. Going for a Napoli win, but if Arsenal win, could help Tottenham. All about the points, isn't it? Yeah. Weirdly, English clubs, Man United, anyone fighting for 5th, are kind of having to cheer on Arsenal. Dermot, I've got a pet wolf. Do you know how to control it? Can't lie, I was bored. Oh, mate. Right, so the game is underway. Where can you watch the match live? Sky or no, TNT Sports 1 live. Let's have a look. Someone did give me a list the other day of other places where you can watch it. So TriStar Sports TV is one option if you know what that channel is. Or on the laptop or mobile, try Hotstar. They are 2 options that I've heard of that could possibly showing the game. So yeah, hopefully you managed to watch it. It's TNT. Yeah, big up to Vicario. I'm watching it. Excellent stuff. So just under a minute played. What happened there? Oh, Declan Rice with a. Did you get a yellow there? Oh, yellow. Early yellow card here for Declan. What happened here? Why did he go for... Oh, I don't know what was that about. So an early yellow card for Declan. That's not going to help us, is it? Let's be honest. Oh dear. I've just seen Tequila's comment. Right, I'll go and get into that. Testing is not judging my season predictions. To be honest, easiest predictions I'll do. Kari, yes. I'm not going to read it, Tequila. You know I'm not. I'll leave it up there so everyone can read it. I'm not going to say it because someone will clip me. But there you go. I'm always happy to see you, though, Tequila. I'm always happy to see you. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Yeah, I just can't, mate. I know you're trying to test me. I will put the comment up. I've got no issues with that, but I just will not say that at all. Right. So Arsenal are a little bit on the back foot at the moment, but kind of expect that away from home, to be fair. We used to just play our game. We should be okay if we play our game. Slightly concerned that Declan Rice has got such an early yellow card, if I'm honest. Good to see you, mate, as well. Yeah, good to see you, mate. Perez and Hamilton start their testing tomorrow. That'll be interesting. So Arsenal's just passing it around at the moment. Not much has happened apart from the Declan Rice yellow card, if I'm honest. Trying to put through Martinelli here. Pepe deals with that. Only goes to Havertz, though. Or could it all interchange there by Martinelli and Trossard. But Porto do win it back. It's now a free kick to Porto. Big up to Interfan saying hello. I think you guys should have way too much for Porto, to be honest, though. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. But Porto are still a very good side. I'm not going to knock them at all. The fact that we're actually looking at their striker as a potential signing tells you everything. And there's a couple of their players that I think are very talented and probably would do very well in the Premier League, if I'm honest. So, yeah, I have no issues with it. It's testing when they have their crash test on the car and the paint. Yeah, I know exactly what you're on about. Porto win for Sonny. I think I went for a very close Arsenal win, if I'm honest. What did I go for? Yeah. Oh no, that's the other one, isn't it? Which one is my one? Yeah, I went for 2-1. I went for 2-1 to the Arsenal. So yeah. That's just 5 minutes played now. There we go, trying to find Martinelli out on the left. It's gone out for an Arsenal throw-in now. Do you do the question? Did I miss a question? I apologise if I missed a question. Don't think I missed a question, have I? I was shocked Ferrari didn't. Vicario reckons it would be 2-2. That wouldn't surprise me. We haven't actually beaten Porto in Porto, so like I said, I'll be fine with a draw. To be honest, I think a draw is quite a decent result. Started quite slowly, to be honest. That kind of concerns me a little bit as well. We can't play a different type of game. Let's just play our game. Tequila says 3-0 to the Arsenal. And meant, can you do? I'll do whatever I can, Interfan. The Arsenal trying to do a little bit of a press here. A lot of people got to remember how good this goalkeeper is for Porto as well. A lot of people would love to sign Diego Costa. So there's another good player that people would actually have. João Mario, the right back. A lot of people quite rate him. So there's a lot of good players in the Porto team. So there's definitely no easy opponent for us. We should just have enough to beat them, though. Yeah, I've got yours. Do you give Bobox? I have no idea what Bobox is, to be honest. I'll be honest. I have no idea what it is. 3 words. Yeah, I got yours, mate. Yours is on my pad. You know me and my pad, mate. I always get it up there. Bobuck. I have no idea what Bobuck is. No idea. I'll be honest. I have no idea what it is. Might have to look it up, to be honest. What is it? No idea what it is. I've even Googled it. I have no idea what it is. Coming up to 8 minutes now. I have to be honest, it's not the most entertaining. Let's have a look. You just got caught in 4K. Do you know what that means? Absolutely no idea. If anyone knows what Interfan's on about, please do help me because I have no idea. Salah and Nunes play in cup final. Wouldn't surprise me. If anyone knows what that is, because I have literally no idea what that means. Trying to work out what's. Oh, it's in the. Yeah, it's a Sunny or Tequila. If you know what that Interfan's on about, please do help because I have literally no idea. Oh dear. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So, well, okay. I have no idea what's going on. I'll be honest. I have zero idea. Oh, hang on. White was beaten very easily, but Raya comes out and quickly defends that. Well done. But he has to get back really quick. A bit of a moment here by Arsenal. Making a bit of a mess of this. But it has gone back to the Porto's. It's gone all the way back to Diego Costa now, so I'm absolutely fine. Just over 10 minutes played. So a free kick to Porto. Diego Costa going to be taking this. Rice early yellow card. Yeah, son. It's not the greatest idea, really. Oh, White's having a mare here. Up against Galeno. You got clipped. Okay, Porto not getting a grip of the game. Anyone know how I can stream the game without a BT Sports TNT account? Says William Drain. I'll give you those lists, those two sites again. I don't know what they are, but I've got a friend that watches sports on them. So Star Sports, if you know what that is, Liam Drain, or Hotstar, which is on the laptop or mobile. That might help. They're the only two I know that are different to what I watch it on. So yeah, yeah, it's I don't know if you, Chris, you remember Satvic that sometimes in the chat. That's how Satvic watches his sports in India. So you know, it might help some people. I don't know. I'll be honest. I have no idea. But yeah, I get where you're coming from as well. It does sound a little bit dodgy, doesn't it? Pick up to Andrea Evra saying hello. I don't know why I was bursting into song with that one. Hello. Yeah, here's Saka. Here's why can I see the pass but no one else can? I would have just put Martinelli through there. But hey ho. Rise back to Odegaard. Here's Saka. Back to Odegaard. Come on, Arsenal. Here's Saka. Goes back to Gabriel. Rice. Out to White. White gives it away. Here's Porto on the counter. Gonzalez loses the ball to Rice, though. We have to be extremely careful with Rice now. We can't afford to get a red card for him. I'm sure he'll be coming off in the second half at some point. Here's Saliba. Out to White. Thank you very much, Sonny. Appreciate that. I have no idea what they're on about. Yeah, I have no idea what they're on about. Jurgen not happy with a fan in our crowd. He's still losing. Is that what it is? What time was the kickoff? Was it 2:45? I'm guessing so. Here's Havertz. Good little quick pass in there by Kivior and Havertz. Pepe foul on Odegaard. Yeah, and fans get stroked every time we waste an attack. It happens sometimes. You've still got a second half. Fans need to be a little bit patient. 7:30. Oh, okay, so it's nearly half time then. So 16 minutes gone. Free kick comes in, but it is a foul by Arsenal on a Porto player. No idea who the ref is, by the way. Klopp looking forward to his halftime rocket. We're not playing bad, just need more conviction. Big up to L Ange 48YT saying hi, Gunners tent, gun content, or what, and smash them back home. To be honest, I think I would take a draw, if I'm honest, Gerard. I have zero issues with taking a draw and then doing the job at home. But I suppose, like, to feel a little bit more at ease, to get an away win would be better. But I'm chill, to be honest, if I get a draw. Right, I'll deal with this one. Right. Soon as that word comes up, I am going to delete it. Because I have no idea what it is. So I'm not trying to be rude to anyone, but I have literally no idea what he's on about. Oh, well, one back there by Rice. Foul by Rice, though. I'll be honest, I felt he won the ball. Oh, Ben White's had a couple of dodgy decisions today. Right, here we go. Here comes Porto on attack. But Raya deals with it, so it's all good. All good, all good. My reaction to Luton goal was literally whatever. That's all I said. Yeah, exactly. Not being horrible to Luton, because I've been impressed with them this season. But Liverpool have got enough, surely, to turn it around, especially at home. Pick up, say, I know it will be silly. I'll take Rice off. Bit worried about red card. Yeah, I'd take him off as early as we could, second half, to be honest. So I'm a little bit concerned that we will get red. Yeah, I don't know, Dermo. I'll be honest. I know Sonny's dealt with one. I've dealt with another one. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, if I'm honest. A little bit weird, if I'm honest. But hey ho, they can't ruin my football. It's fine. Come up to 20 minutes played now. Yeah, good little pass in there by Porto. Here comes Porto on attack. Here's the other Pepe. Oh, cut out by Odegaard, but Porto win it back. This is not the time for me to lose connection. See, I don't even know what's going on at the moment because my Sky has decided to die, which is just perfect. Oh, it was very close by the looks of it. So it was a good attack by Porto. Either my Sky is having a nightmare or TNT's having a nightmare. Come on. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Some idiot keeps spamming. It's Lunkin. What an Arsenal sport, honest sheesh. Pick up to David. Been timed up for 24 hours. Hello, Shia. Everyone saying hello. Porto have. Unfortunately, my Sky decided to die at that time, so I haven't even seen the charts yet. I cannot believe Porto did not score. It's 2 yards. How have they missed? I don't know, because I weren't watching it. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, now I've just seen the charts. Yeah, I can't believe he's missed. Yeah, it looks like it's that same person that was buggering us the other day. Come up to 24 minutes played. Is that dodgy pair Derman tequila here? Arteta playing control football again. Yes. Yeah, it's these European performance, isn't it? And Vicario hopes he can get a membership today. Just over 24 minutes played now. Here's Havertz. Here's Martinelli. Here's Martinelli, whips it in. Good defensive work there by Porto. Arsenal do win it back. Here's Odegaard. Here's Saka, who's clearly been fouled. Foul by Wendell. Good control there by Saka that gave the invitation for Wendell to actually foul him as well. All right, so Odegaard going to take this free kick. Confused what's happened to Curler this season. Awful for the goal this season. Diaz wasted chance is probably going to be 2-0, 2-1 turnaround. I reckon it'll be 3-1, mate, if I'm honest. Martinelli and Saka and Trossard not in the game. Good chance for Arsenal. It was a decent one, to be fair, Sonny. Let's see what happens with this free kick by Odegaard. Odegaard whips it in, goes out for a corner. Wasn't a very good free kick, if I'm honest. Ben White's going to be spoken to here. Sleeper Ball watching, I honestly think his game has dropped. He's definitely not had the strongest season. Gabriel has definitely been the best. Vicario, my budget blown out for the month. Cobb note, use Briggy, mate. Okay. Right, Saka going to whip it in here. Saka whips it in. Diego Costa collects that very easily. Declan Rice deals with this. And I'll still have possession again. And we've had 70% of the possession. Done skiddly squat with it. If you're trying to put Havertz through, unfortunately Havertz couldn't control it. But we do win a throw-in. Take a throw-in all day, every day. Havertz whips it in, cleared by Porto, but only goes back to Gabriel. Here's Declan. He goes back to White, back to Saliba, back to Gabriel. Rice trying to find Saka. I think that's going to be 2. Oh no, and Saka managed to keep it in. Saka to Havertz. Oh, Havertz trying to put through Martinelli. Here's Martinelli. We're trying to find that perfect pass all the time. We don't seem to be taking them on. I personally would actually love to take them on personally. Varela clears it. Rice wins it back. Here's Havertz. Here's Odegaard. Here's Saka. Saka had to go backwards there, so that slowed down the attack. Here's Saliba. Back to Gabriel. Over to Kivior. Here's Trossard being manhandled there. And here's Rice. Oh, fails to find Saka. Porto win the ball back here. Oh, come on. Here's Kivior trying to... too heavy. Come on, it's 31 minutes played now. Most of the season we came from 1. Yeah, exactly. Look, Luton are a good outfit. Player-wise, questionable, but they work as a unit. And they do very well. I thought their performance against United the other day was very good. I enjoyed watching Luton play, to be fair. But you should have enough at home to beat Luton. I'm not going to say you are rubbish just if you don't beat them, but football's football, isn't it? It's a wonderful sport, full of surprises. Here's Saliba over to Kivior. Here's Martinelli. Goes out for an Arsenal throw-in. Not usually you see Premier League games during Champions League. Now, Trossard. No, it's not very often, but it's to do with the Carabao Cup, which is happening this weekend. We just don't know. We might lose, and another two might lose or drop. Exactly. Look, you don't know what's going to happen. Football's wonderful. I love it. It's exciting. If we all knew what was going to happen, we'd all win mega money. Right, here's Porto. No, Arsenal cut that out. Oh, Kivior with a wonderful pass to Martinelli up against Pepe. Right, Martinelli needs some support. He's got some support. Martinelli over to Odegaard. Here's Saka. Saka up against Wendell. Dinks it in. Oh, just hits the post, actually. Oh, it went out of play. So it's a goal kick. Is it a goal kick or corner? Oh, I think it's corner. Oh, okay, it's corner to Arsenal. Unless it's F1, we know 100%. Right, it's a corner to Arsenal here. So the ref just speaking to Martinelli and Pepe here. Obviously, inappropriate tussling is probably the best term of this. I don't see a problem with it, to be honest, but there we go. All right, so Saka whips it in. Wide by Saliba. Oh, this is not the greatest first half, is it? It was probably really boring for some people. Where is the link for the full-time sports network? To be honest, I don't know. I'll try and post it. So there we go. Let's try and copy and paste it. There you go. So this is the link for full-time sports network. Oh, can't even type today. There we go. There we go. Oh, so that's made everything go up now. I said it this morning. Red Bull car parts they added is game over. Yeah. No worries, Sonny. Not a problem whatsoever. Thank you for liking and hopefully subscribing to all 3 channels if you can. Obviously, Tottenham fans, you don't have to subscribe to an Arsenal channel. I have no issues with that. It's mainly you're going to see, to be fair. Updated full-time predictions. Big up to Musnerd. Look, you're more than welcome. From what you've seen, what do you actually think will happen? I personally think this is just going to be a draw now, if I'm honest. I can't see anything else happening in this game because it has been dull. I'm not amused by the game at all. Yeah, to be honest, I can't wait for its half time because I might need a coffee. Right, here comes Porto on an attack. Low drive, but is cleared by Gabriel. Shots by Gonzalez, just over the bar. Draw not bad for Arsenal, in my opinion. Look, I'm fine with the draw, if I'm honest. I think Porto won't set up like this away. And even if they do, I still think Arsenal got more than enough to break them down. Is Jonas manager tonight? No, unfortunately, this is definitely our European performances. So you've seen them with me. I know you have. Our European performances away have always been pretty dull, if I'm honest. I agree, although there is a possibility that Arsenal may just edge it, I think. Long you win second leg, job done. We should do. Like I said earlier, I'll be okay if we lost this 1-0 or 2-1 because I do think we've got enough to get a couple of goals at home, to be honest. So a loss wouldn't be horrendous. A draw, I'd be all right with. Obviously, I'd prefer a win. Passing accuracy for Arsenal is 94%, which is beautiful. Beautiful. Just over 38 minutes played now. I'll be honest. I think Porto are better than a lot of Arsenal fans think. I think we do judge Porto quite harshly, if I'm honest, just because it's the Portuguese team. But our away performances this season, when it comes to Champions League, have always been like this. They're not easy to watch. They're really not. Martinelli loses out here. Here's Ivan Nilsson. Oh, it's Pepe to Ivan Nilsson. Good save by Raya. I think there's a free kick there for Arsenal somewhere. Right, so Ben White going to take the free kick, takes it quickly to Gabriel. Oh, these are never easy to watch. But here's Odegaard. Finds Saka. Back to Odegaard. Out to Ben White. Ben White needs to dink it in quickly. He does. Corner to Arsenal. Yes, there is two Pepes. He's not making it easy, is there? There's a Pepe defender and a Pepe forward. Two different nationalities as well. So, yeah, it's not making my life easier. When do you think Arteta may start playing Ramsdale again? Never. I'll be honest. Never. Wouldn't be able to play it like this against Real Madrid, Bayern, or City. Bayern, I'd take out of that, if I'm honest. Real Madrid and City, yeah. Bayern, yeah. I'll be honest. I think even Colchester United probably stand a chance against Bayern Munich at the moment. Another corner to Arsenal. Last two games, Bobby happy. This game, Bobby is with me. With everyone watching. Mate, I hate watching this. Oh, God. Right, another corner to Arsenal. These are really... Right, Saka whips it in. There is a lot going on with these set pieces, I have to be honest. Oh, that would be... that. Oh, dear. Right, Diego Costa going to take the goal kick. Sleeper heads it back. Porto win it back here. It's gone all the way to Pepe, though. Just over 43 minutes played now. Goals coming for us, to be honest. Well, oh, there you go. 1-1 Van Dijk. There you go. Chris just said it, and automatically a goal goes in. So it's now Liverpool 1, Luton 1. I'll take anything in this game right now. It's a really, really dull game. Porto look more dangerous. Right, here's Saka. Odegaard, Saka with a shot blocked. Go out for an Arsenal throw-in. Should be just about a 1 or 2 minute of injury time. Should be much in this. Corner to Arsenal. Just as I said that he scores header, I went 1-1. Corner to Arsenal. That's a minute to be added on. Right, so corner, Saka's going to take it. It's that Paul Parker moment on Soccer Special. Right. Oh, White slipped over in the Havertz header wide. I think that's going to be the end of the first half, to be honest. All people panicking, I was relaxed. Exactly. It's 45 minutes. People realise it's... There you go, 2-1 Gakpo. Oh, dear. It's funny, isn't it? I think people forget there's 2 halves. It's 90 minutes of football. It's quite a lot of football, to be fair. I'm going to guess we're going to wait for the goalkeeper to kick it out, and then he'll go for the half-time. There we go. I had a feeling that would be the case, and that's exactly what's happened. So it is half-time. So there we go, half-time. And I will be back very, very shortly, people. I will be back, I promise.
I die. The day I die. Sky
Welcome back, everybody. So it is half time. Stats wise, 29% possession for Porto, 70 for Arsenal. 5 shots for Porto, 1 on target. 4 shots for Arsenal, 0 on target. Passing wise, 92.3, beautiful. 78.9 for Porto. Corners, 5 for Arsenal. Tackles, yeah, not great. 62.5 for Porto, 33.3 for Arsenal. Aerial duels, 33% for Porto, 66 for Arsenal. 1 yellow card for Declan Rice. I have to be honest, this is not the best performance once again by Arsenal when it comes to Europe. Yeah, I'll be honest. Little bit. Oh, bless me. But yeah, it's not great. We haven't looked very threatening. It's great having loads of possession, it really is, but sometimes you have to do something with it, and we're not doing anything with it. As Chris was saying, also there are other games happening. Obviously, Liverpool are playing at the moment. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See at the scores. It's Bradford 0, Wickham 0 in the EFL Trophy. Sorry, I need to blow my nose again. It's 0-0 between Napoli and Barcelona as well. 2-1 to Liverpool at the Anfield. Also, Ghent are playing Maccabi Haifa. It's 1-1. Aggregate 2-1 to Maccabi. So yeah, let's have a look. See what's everyone been saying. Clip that comment. Goals coming for us. Yeah. How many shots have we had? 3, 4, according to the stats. But yes, I can't say it's been great. It's not been entertaining, that's for certain. It's a very, very dull game. For some reason, my nose decides to play up. Don't know why. Oh dear. Hang on, what's this? Our bench is awful with the injuries we've got, but Robertson on for Bradley. Got injuries, but Elliot, Gakpo, Diaz been a danger. Yeah, well, look, you've still got the quality, haven't you? Long term, don't know how it might affect you, but right now, you should be okay. Hope Liverpool don't lose. I couldn't bear them whinging about you. Unfortunately, that's teams, though, isn't it, for you? We all have to deal with injuries at some point in the season. That's football. No, you don't. I know you don't, but there will be some. I guarantee that there will be some that use that as a silly decision. to how far? We're probably about 4 minutes away from the second half kicking off. Arsenal need to improve a lot in the second half, if I'm honest, because it's not been great. I'm reading the comments that are going in the group WhatsApp at the moment. Me. 3-1 Diaz. There you go. That's that done. After 1-1 Liverpool, Luton give ball away. They were thinking, what have we done? And 2 quick goals in succession was Liverpool and Klopp at best. If we don't win tonight, I'm going to say no Jesus, no Timber, no Party, no Cedric. Obviously, we play again in, I think it's 2 weeks, isn't it? We play again, I think. I think we'll be a lot better at home, if I'm honest. I don't think we'll... I don't think it'll be like this at home. I hope not anyway, because otherwise I might need to get some matchstick and do a Mr. Bean, if I'm honest. Just advertising the Arsenal-Newcastle game, which I will be doing this weekend, by the way, on Saturday night. Kick off 8 p.m. Just moments away from the second half kicking off. Oh, that's good. Diaz's dad is in the stadium. That's good to see. If we don't win the league, I want City to. Can't stand Liverpool. Didn't like them in the 70s or 80s. Sorry, Chris. I'll be honest. You know how much I hate City, so I'm not going to agree with you on that tone. I'd rather Liverpool win it if we're not going to win it. I can't stand City. So, yeah, I would never say that. The players are just coming out now, so we probably are just less than a minute from kicking off. Porto aren't even out yet, so this could take a while. Jeez. All right, here come the Porto players. So we're gonna probably gonna be a little bit delayed here. I take Rice off and put Jorginho on. Yeah, a lot of people are saying about Jorginho coming on. It's worth a shout, to be fair. You know me, but I can't change the way I am. I have so much hatred for him. And I'll be honest, I've a lot of City fans have been saying that they want Porto to win. I'm guessing we riled them somehow. Don't know why you'd want Porto to win, but there we go. Okay, the game is back underway now. It's the booking that worries me. It worries me, to be honest. And to be honest, because it's Champions League football, it's very easy to pick up a yellow. Very easy. I want City and Arsenal to go all the way to the final for our sake. Got a 41-year-old defender and can't outpace him. It's quite embarrassing, really, isn't it? Let's be honest. That bit's quite embarrassing. We haven't really tried to rile him either. Personally, I would put Havertz up against Pepe and just try and like stress him out a little bit. So yeah. It's out for a Porto throw-in. I just think Havertz up against Pepe would be a very good idea, if I'm honest. Glad Barkley found place for him at Luton, deserves England's spot at the moment. He's probably like trying to go through my head at the moment, trying to think of all the English midfielders that are doing well at the moment. He probably does. I'd say that because Ward-Prowse hasn't done much for me this season. So him being someone that's normally selected, I would probably drop him and put Barkley in just his position or his place. So there's, for me, it's got to be on form. And Barkley has been doing very well this season. So I kind of agree. Clark on for Ghostbuster, Crap and Birch. Barkley can't play for women's team. Deserves it, but won't get. No, he won't. No, he definitely won't. Southgate doesn't do anything on form. Does all his best pals. Ben White could literally have the best season of his life. Score 15 goals from right back, assist 20, basically like have a Frimpong season, and still won't get called up because Ben White won't pander to how Southgate wants to coach. Simple as that. It's why I won't ever do an England stream whilst he's coach. I want him gone. I stand by my principles. I just will not stream any English games whatsoever. I won't watch them. I don't even watch them when I'm not streaming. You know, I haven't seen England play for, I don't know, probably it's probably going on 2 or 3 years now. Not actually watched England play. The big, I think mainly that's to do with there is no coaches available that we could go England could go for. I wanted him going like, I never wanted him in. I knew this is how it would go because Southgate is a very try and be careful again. Southgate is not a coach I would ever respect, ever. Don't like him. Don't like the way he manages people. This is a very dull game. He might start playing I Spy. Never wants him. Don't get a job. Part of me was thinking he'd go to Crystal Palace. To be honest, obviously that's not an option now. But I just don't think he's a very good manager. He doesn't seem to do anything for me. Of course, you know Henderson will be there. And why? And why would he be there? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I'll be honest. All right, here's Odegaard. Our passing is just like always slightly behind the target. Just as I said that as well, it happens again. Right, here's Porto. Varela, good defending there by Rice. Up against Pepe. White is easily in my squad. Well, he would be, but he's not in Southgate's. You know, that is something that happened. You know, it wasn't great from either side, to be fair. I will put blame on both sides, if I'm honest on that one. Yeah, Ben White is a different type of individual when it comes to being coached. And Southgate, one, doesn't like it, but also is the coach you've got to kind of respect him. So, as much as I hate it, but I think he's a donut, if I'm honest. This is, let's not get beat Arteta team. I think so, but honestly, this is boring. 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 Trying to think where that's from now. Boring. Is that a movie or a TV show? Can't think. Shows how bored I am. Right. Free kick to Arsenal here. Here's Odegaard. Big up to Man U fan. Hope you're doing well. Arsenal pass record in Champions League. Yeah, well. Big up to David. What the hell? It's not entertaining, mate. I'll be honest. Like I said, I'm tempted to play I Spy. It's very boring. Right, here comes Martinelli. Martinelli dinks it in. Here's Odegaard with a shot. Hits Trossard, unfortunately. Arsenal still have it here. Here's Gabriel. Here's Trossard. Back to Saliba. Over to Saka. Here's Saka. Over to Kivior. Here's Martinelli. Oh dear. Can't whips it in. Goes out for a Porto goal kick. I Spy. Oh, God. All of a sudden, no goals. Absolutely dull, David. I tell you, David, you should actually come over to the previews and do your predictions as a Tottenham fan because, you know, I love opposition predictions as well as Arsenal fans. I spoke about this on the preview yesterday. We've never beaten Porto in Porto. Hang on, here's Porto with a good chance. Or free kick here for Arsenal now. Thank you very much, David. Appreciate the love. Here's Odegaard. Out to Martinelli. Here's Havertz over to Martinelli. Havertz. Is that a corner? I think that's gone out for a corner, I think. Oh my word. This is boring. Thank you. Appreciate that, David. I'm just honest. I really am. I'm just honest. There's no point in just being a plonker, to be honest, when it comes to being a fan of your club. I'm just honest. This is a poor performance. Fuck's sake. Trossard, probably the best chance we've had, and it's gone over the bar. It was a good move, but should be getting on target here. For fuck's sake. Is the doing of Spurs having a nap? I don't know where Dermot is, to be honest, mate. I have no. Oh, hang on. Oh no, cut out by Pepe. Oh, look at this pass by Pepe. Here's Galeno. Here's Conceição. Oh, that's going to be a yellow card for Kivior as well. Trossard. No, he is. I think he's a great signing for what we paid for him as well, which is like 20 million quid. Bargain for me. Just sometimes he just needs to have better conviction. That's all he needs. He just needs to improve slightly better on conviction. Imagine Brighton with Trossard and McAllister still there. I know. Yeah, it would be a nightmare, wouldn't it? I think also you could also probably chuck in Caicedo as well, because Caicedo was extremely good at Brighton. With the players that they've got as well, I just think that'd be incredible. Right, free kick for Porto. That was awful. Absolutely awful. Yeah, absolute bargain. So how's everybody's day? This is so boring. God. It's Martinelli. It's out for an Arsenal throw-in. Can we speed up the game? This is Dole. Ball still in. Here's Martinelli trying to get through, but Porto win it back. Here's Conceição. Free kick to Porto. David, to be honest, mate, I'm tempted to ask you to make me one. This is so boring. God, I don't care about the stats. The game is shocking. to be honest, I don't expect much from Porto, and that's not me being hard on Porto. It's, you know, they know Arsenal are a threat, and we are a threat, but they're keeping us quiet very, very well. Saka whips it in here. For fuck's sake. Oh, Barcelona are leading Napoli. That is a surprise. Lewandowski with the goal for Barcelona. Foul for Porto. Pepe is down. Pepe the younger. I think that's how I'm going to put him. We're going to have Pepe the senior and Pepe the younger. I've just been given a yellow card for that. Okay, what the heck? This is why we're going to have to take Declan off. Because the ref is just... He got a yellow card for this. He knew nothing about it. That's ridiculous. How can you get a yellow card for something you didn't even do? Or didn't know you were doing? Jeez. Yeah, so we need to get Declan Rice off as soon as possible. Because I'm sure the ref will be quite happy to give Declan Rice another yellow card. Which then changes the whole game, to be fair. I think Arsenal down to 10 men might struggle. Because to be honest, and Porto, when they do go on attack, do look pretty dangerous. And here's Declan Rice here. We're going to have to get Declan Rice off quick. Right, here's Havertz. Free kick. Yellow card for Nico Gonzalez. That was a free kick. Right, here's Porto on the attack here. Here's Conceição. Easily won back by Havertz. Here's Declan. Here's Martinelli. Beats Pepe. There's the advantage. There's the advantage of that pace up against Pepe. Actually beating him for once. Unfortunately, this is Champions League refs. They are very quick with that yellow card. Very quick. You'd think because the rules are the same all over basically the world, the yellow cards would be given for the same things, but they're not. I don't know why. We complain in the Premier League how the refs are, but like I said, refs all over Europe and all over the world are not great sometimes. And this one, I'll be honest, is way too trigger happy with the yellow card. Here's Kivior with the throw-in. Free kick to Porto. Jeez, David, I need a coffee, mate. This is so fucking boring. Oh, this sucks. Okay, here comes Porto. Here's Galeno. Here's Galeno. Galeno. Cleared by White. Going all the way back to Pepe. Let's have a look. Nope. I'll be honest, David. Nope. Big up to Nuno Youssef saying game over. I wish it was. Referees these days, absolute diabolical, mate. They are. Not much, David. I thought Arsenal would win 2 or 3-0. I'll be honest, I didn't think it would be that easy. We've never beaten Porto in Porto. So I'm not surprised by this. I'm not like other Arsenal fans where, oh, it's an easy game, Porto are rubbish and all that rubbish. Not my, for me, cup of tea. VAR equals standard of refs down in all sports. Oh, hang on. Good chance there for Porto, but I think it has gone out for a corner to Porto. Is it okay? Except the final where the refs screwed the Raiders twice. Morning, Shamu. Did well Cobber yesterday. Big up to you, David and Shamu. And it's now 4-1 to Liverpool. Well, there you go. That those fans that were having a clop at first half should just remember it's 90-minute game. It's a 90-minute game. So it's a Arsenal goal kick. Okay. Oh. Nearly 68 minutes played. This game is rubbish. Yeah, and Aussie, I was to talk about Aussie rules. I have literally no idea what any of that is about. One time we kicked it forward, open space, and hit one of the trainers. We were going to get there first, and the opposition got the ball back. Yeah, and Aussie rules and cricket. Sorry, I'm trying to find the comment. Yeah, and Aussie rules and cricket, shocking standard now. Second was one ref saying last tackle, and the other saying 6 again. I'll never forget. That was fucking fuming. Raiders kick a ball forward into open space and are about to get it, but hits one of their trainers. How do they get the ball back for that? Well, full time 4-1. Well-deserved win despite them taking the lead. They did nothing after that. We had chances, healthy cushion goal difference is bonus points for us and Arsenal. Yeah, I'll go with that. Just puts pressure on. Look, like I've always said, the only way we can slow down and stop City is if there are multiple teams going for it. I think one against the other doesn't help. Multiple teams puts that extra bit of pressure. You'll take a 0-0 back to the Emirates, Bobby. Yeah, I have no issues with it, to be honest, Shamu. I said on the preview yesterday, you know, we've never beaten Porto in Porto. I'm fine about it. I think we've got enough to beat him at the Emirates. So pretty poor though. Porto aren't even in a title race. Well, true, but you know, the way that we've played in Champions League this season hasn't been great anyway. I don't particularly like the way that we perform, if I'm honest, in the Champions League, especially away. They've always been dull performances. Well, that tells you everything about the summer, doesn't it? I think Ramsdale's gone. I just can't see. Ramsdale's not going to be happy because there's Trafford is starting to push, for an England place now as well. So ball possession now 65%, total attempts 5 each, 6 corners for Arsenal, 1 for Porto. The disrespect ESR gets his unreal. Why doesn't Farteta play him? Farteta. For me, it's because ESR I think it's because Smith Rowe, for me, doesn't do exactly what Arteta wants him to do, and Arteta doesn't like that. Jurgen, for the first time, fist bumps at all ends of stadiums. You're not allowed to celebrate a win, Chris. According to a lot of people, you're not allowed to celebrate a win. I'm now switching Arsenal game on. Bring up to you, Chris. ESR isn't good enough. I think in a different system, I think we'd see a much better ESR. He just doesn't work hard enough in Arteta's style of football, where he looks good enough. I think I think he's got so much quality, and that's the problem. Right, so there will be a change coming up here. I'm going to guess it's Jorginho for Rice, if I'm honest, because we need to get Rice off. Can't afford to give me another yellow. So Rice going to dink it in here for the corner. Diego Costa punches it away. It's gone all the way back to the halfway line with Odegaard, who then goes back to Raya. Raya slips as he kicks that ball, so I'm going to guess nothing's going to come from this. It doesn't. I think we've got a corner here. Corner to Arsenal. Let's have a look. You can't play a system just for a player. How's the game? Boring, Chris. His name's Karen, not Jurgen, because all the does is complain. So it's Trossard coming off of Jorginho. Okay, that's not sensible. Karen dentures. I have dentures, yeah, but you're not Karen Klopp, David, but not course like dentures. So Jorginho has come on for Trossard. So let's change that. Saka going to take the corner here. Ref has pulled up because he's not happy with pushing. Right, so the corner's going to be retaken here for some bizarre reason, but hey ho. So just what this corner, and I'll get into the comments because I know a couple have come up. Pointless. Let's have a look. They look tacky at first. First thing Bond from ACDC did that when they started making money, got his new teeth. Even his didn't look like that, and then it didn't last long. Big up to Paxton saying 40-year-old Pepe holding the mighty Arsenal at bay, and Arsenal fans, at least on Twitter, thought it would be 5-0, you guys. Pax, I predicted 2-1, but I did say I would not be as shocked with a draw or even just a 1-0 loss. Big up to you. Unfortunately, no idea what the name is. From Ethiopia, Vamos Arsenal. Big up to Noah Mudford on X. Has Saka had a shot on target? I don't think any players had a shot on target, if I'm honest, apart from Porto. I think they had a shot on target. I don't think even Porto have had a shot on target. Or have they? Oh, no, they might have had one. It's been really, really bad. No, I give up on Party, I'll be honest. You think Arsenal will come through with a goal, says Noah. It's possible. It's possible. You never know. Yeah, but before that, in the 70s, I don't have TNT. I just have the app. I'm not TV subscription. No worries, mate. He died for, oh, what are we talking about here? Jeez. Mind you, I suppose, yeah, talk about anything because this game is dull, if I'm honest. This game is dull. All right, 76 minutes played, still 0-0. Ah. This is crap. I'm not paying stupid subscriptions and bills, says Chris. ACDC cover. Way before my time. I know of them. I know nothing about who's in them. It's either watch this, Watchalong, or a boring 0-0 in which I don't support either team. Rather see what Bobby is up to. Thank you very much, Shimei. Appreciate it, as always. This is dull. Do. We don't deserve to win this game at all. If anything, Porto deserve to be winning the game, not us. This is awful. Okay, here we go. Here's Odegaard. Over to Saka. Come up to 78 minutes played now. Here's Odegaard. Saka. Our passing is just off. I know it's like pretty good in accuracy wise, but it's always just slightly behind or slightly in front of the player where it just puts us out of step. Here's Odegaard. I think that is a corner to Arsenal. Let's have a look. See what. For some reason, it's not working on that bit now. Bon also went to prison for a year or so when he was like 16 or 17. No matter what happens tonight, we will win. Beat them in a second, Les, says Brenny. Never thought I'd say this. Bring Nketiah on. Oh my God, Bobby, check them out and their parent band called Easy Beats. I'll definitely look up Easy Beats. Friday on my mind. If you don't know what, then I don't know what to say. I've definitely heard that. Get my ratings in now, players. 5. Gumza will be doing the match reaction straight after this, so watch out for Gumza. Yeah, he was choir boy though. He did don the robes in a film club once. First 2 races are on Saturday due to Ramadan. All the Valentine's David Bonds. Yeah, he rolled his ankle in that video clip when he jumps off the altar. Angus and Malcolm made the band cover. So James coming on here. Or Jaime. It's a Megala Mormal. He just asked to join his band. So Gonzalez is coming off. And I think that's how I think you have to put his name like that, I think. So yeah, Gonzalez has come off and Ivan Jemi has come. I don't know why I've put it sounded French there. Not French. Okay, here's Martinelli. I think he's gone out for an Arsenal throw in here. This is dull. Angus, they only start on standing. Angus and Malcolm session guitarists of Vanda and younger. They were only 14 and 15. Friday, my mind got to number 6 in the UK and number 16 on US charts in 1967. Jeez. So sad David Mal forgot how to play the songs with his dementia. Sucks, doesn't it? Appreciate you guys keeping me entertained, to be fair. I think Porto are going to make another change here. Gonzalo Borges is going to be coming on. And Romario Barro is coming on as well. Right, here comes Porto. Here's Ivan Nielsen. Good collection by Raya. Raya quickly gets it out to Odegaard. Here's Martinelli, but we've got nothing up front. Stevie Wright, another Barnes. Scott for Barn. Can't stand that Jimmy Barnes dude, though, David. His songs are arse. Yeah, Tragedy and Reason. Angus never drinks. Mal was sober since 91. I met Paul Rudd, David. Shamu, now you're a blaspheming cobber. And he's shaking hands with Bon at some point, surely. So I've met Bon too. Yeah, not a nice man, Shamu. I'm not. This is a news article of me drinking outside his house. Oh dear. Shows how bad this game is, isn't it? Okay, so here's the changes now. So Evan Ilson is coming off for Martinez. And Conceição is coming off on for Conceição. Like here's Saka trying to find Havertz. Now he's going to go out for a corner. We're at 86 minutes played this game. I cannot wait for it to be finished, if I'm honest. Just, what? Oh, my word. I'm just reading your comments, Shamir and David. It's hilarious. More entertaining reading your comments than this damn game, I tell you. This is boring. Roll on the end. I think Wendell is got a little bit of a knock here. I think he's going to be all right. Arsenal corner though. Saka whips it in. Quite dangerous, to be fair, but Porto have dealt with it so far. I think Wendell was going to be coming off here for Porto by the looks of it. Yeah, it's the way he slips. Yeah, he didn't slip very fine. Let's have a look. No, guys, you carry on talking, mate. I honestly have no issues with it. Simple, you get early goal, second leg, floodgates open. Yeah, we should be fine. Only other famous Muso I met was Serge from System of a Down. That would be cool. Me and Keith Richards shared the same dentist at one point. When we played Porto away, we smashed them. Seems to be different for other teams, especially your past record at Porto. Exactly. Napoli at 1-1. Barcelona. Thank you very much, Shamu. They've not told me. But thank you very much, Shamu. You've beaten the commentators. Check out Cold Chisel, then you'll get Jimmy. He gets a lot for the young artist. No goals, Temmie. No goals. Yeah, I love System of a Down. Temmie, you went with a 2-2, didn't you? So currently, your draw is correct. And I did say we do struggle in Porto. No one believes me. All right, it's a free kick to Porto here. Another change here for Porto as well. Wendell's now coming off as I expected. And Eustachio is coming on. Eustachio is now on for should press the right button now. I wish there was something interesting to say about this game, but there's literally nothing. Four minutes of injury time. Right, here's Saka. Foul on Saka, so it's going to be a free kick to Arsenal. Let's have a look. So I've missed some comments here. The referee let them get away with simulation. Shameful, really. Let's have a look. I love the fact you're talking about it. Honestly, it's better than talking about this game. Chris saying here, knocked out by a Portuguese team last season. To be honest, I rate Sporting more than Porto. That's why you'd be fine. We should be fine at home. Should be fine. You know, I'd be pretty annoyed if Arsenal get knocked out in this round by Porto. So, yeah. Right, corner comes in, headed over by Gabriel. Just over 2 minutes left to play. Be glad when this is over. This is one of the worst games. Actually, it's going to break my 0-0 duck, isn't it? Oh, I've just realised that. Oh, no. No. It's going to break my 0-0 duck. I haven't had a 0-0 for... Oh, I honestly cannot remember the last 0-0. No, I did. Now, there's some 0-0s I don't mind. This try is awful. Blah, 1.5 minutes left. Yeah, it's already at the 90 minutes. Come on, Porto, says David. It's just horrendous. I will wrap this up quickly so I can put my son to bed so I can go to bed as well, because seriously, this is just awful game. But guys, I really appreciate everybody in the comments tonight. To be honest, you've helped me get through it because it has been so dull. It's a horrendous game. Porto here with trying to build a chance. That is Martinelli going to clear it now. Porto going for a chance here. Galeno. Oh, you are kidding me. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Great finish. We don't deserve to win this game. Thank you, Bobby. And now you can see the great divide in Aussie Kiwi relations. Love the banter. Just waiting for the ref to blow the whistle now. It's ridiculous, Sonny. Unbelievable scenes. It's mad. Exactly. We have to go all out. Look, I think we've got enough to beat them, but this has not made it easy. And that's a full time. Guys, I really appreciate the love as always. Yeah. It is what it is. Please do check out Gumza. Gumza will be doing a reaction shortly, hopefully. But yeah, guys, take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, wherever you are in the world. I will see you on Friday for the match preview for Newcastle. Guys, appreciate all your love. Thank you ever so much. Speak to you later.